Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Cheryl again from Ambience in Southampton, and welcome to Healthy Skin. This is stage 2 in a skincare journey selection for you. And so, this stage, I'm going to talk you through my cleansing and skincare routine every day. So, that should give you some advice on how to use those products at home. So, hopefully, you've all watched stage 1. When we talked about the consultation and what Environ can do for you, and hoping that you've either spoken to a therapist, either online, or you've come into the salon and you've purchased some products and you can't wait to get started on those. So this guide should hopefully just show you step by step what I do, and what you can do and how you can use those products at home to get the best advantage of them. So I've kept it quite simple. You probably saw on the beginning photos about 9 products there. Seems a lot. So the basics we're going to cover: cleanse, tone, boosters, eye care, moisturiser, and sun protection. So when you break it down like that, it's not too bad. So you can do this in with me, along with me. It should be a virtual time. And once you get the hang of it, you should get this down to a few minutes a day. It shouldn't really be an odious task for you. You should actually enjoy it and look forward to using those products every morning and night. So, yeah, I hope you're all excited to get started. I am. So, yeah, let's carry on. So, I've got my hair back, which is fine. If you wanted to, if you've got a lovely hairband or a turban or something, it would be good to just keep your hair out of the way whilst doing your routine at home. Okay, so first things first, we're going to take off our eye makeup. So I'm going to do what I do in the evening at the end of the day, but then we can adapt it, and you would just add or change some of the products day and night that you wanted to do. But I'm going to do my nighttime off, end of day, clear everything off the face, sort of cleanse away the day. So I've already pre-dampened some little cotton wool pads. These are great if you want to have some ready that are done, that are already pre-dampened ready for you in there. I've also, in the photograph, brought the Jen Iredale, which is a mineral makeup brand that we also use in the salon. I've brought with me a magic mitt, which I absolutely love. And these you can use to take off your makeup every night, including eye makeup, mascara, the lot. And it's a microfiber cloth, and you wash it out with an antibacterial soap, and you dry it, and you use it the next day. So in the evening, there are no excuses. You can do this routine within minutes to take off all your makeup and cleanse the skin. So again, when they come out the package, their lovely mitt, you can pop your hand straight in here. So again, I've just wrung this through with warm water and wrung it out so it's nice and damp again. And you can see it's got a little hook. So when you wash it, you hang it up, let it dry, use it the next day. So much better for the skin, for the environment. If anyone is using those facial wipes, then please stop. This is a much more economical, long-term way of cleansing and removing your makeup without harming the environment at the same time. So I would go for a magic mitt over one of those wipes any day of the week. So you've got a couple of options to use at home as well on there. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to take a cotton round, and I'm going to use the eye makeup remover first. So this is Environ's ABST range. I'm using all their Skin Essentia line today. We'll be talking a lot more in the other stages that we go on about all the other ranges that they do. So this is the products that I would use, but we do. I do use one of the products from the blue and grey range, silver range, called, this is their Youth Essentia line. Like we said, they've got lots of other focus care lines as well that we can use. Okay, So I'm going to use 2 pads, one for each eye, and then just soak that pad up with some of the product on there, and then you can just cleanse the eyes. So let the product work for you. So just give it a couple of minutes just to work and dissolve as you go. Gentle little circles, and just let that product work. You don't want to be over rubbing the eye area. You need to keep it as gentle as we can. Okay, I'm just going to remove one so you can see what I'm doing. So I cleanse the eye first, over the eyelid and down through my lashes, and then you can lift up and do the lower lash. So you can see it's got rid of all my mascara on there, and then fold it in half, so using a clean area, and wipe off just to make sure that everything is removed under there. Okay, and you can see already my mascara, even without rubbing, has already made its way off onto that pad. So that's what you want. You want the product to break down the product on there. Okay, so again, just resting that. I use my middle finger just to work it into those fibres of the lashes, just to break down any mascara that you might have on there. Okay, so there, eye makeup remover is oil free, so it's safe if any of our clients are using your lash extensions in the salon. You can use Environ eye makeup remover, no problem, on the eye area there. Okay, so that's your eye cleanse done. Get rid of those. Okay, so there's the next stage is to cleanse the skin. So I use the cleansing lotion. They do a low foaming oil if you prefer the feel of water and washing the skin, and they do a couple of other products again in their different ranges, which we'll go over. So I'm sticking to the Skin Essentia ranges today. So a couple of pumps. I use the creamy cleanser and work that in just to warm it in, and then you can just work that everywhere onto the skin, and nice circles, work that all around to the nose, go over top of the lip and all around the eye area. So you can work up to that bone line, and then little circles right up to your hairline, work that around. You can cleanse down, and I use the back of my hand just to get a little lift on my neck as well, just to cleanse. So really work this in. You want the product is going to actually really cleanse and balance all the pH, neutralising that skin, removing any makeup, any dirt, impurities, pollution, anything that's gone on in the day. Okay, so if you've got a lot of makeup on, then you can repeat that twice again. So you've either got the option, you can take it off with your Magic Mitt, or you can use your cotton pads again. Okay, so I'm going to try and do half and half for you. So again, I like to work up and cleanse this off, and then you can work around everywhere. Okay, so that's half done with the cleansing, the cotton pads, and then get rid of those, and then I'm going to use the Magic Mitt on the other side. So again, you would just pop your hand in. You can probably see how quick and easy it is. You can use these just with water as well. So of an evening, again, you can use your finger, and when you're taking off your eye makeup with it, you just use your finger into the mitt. So you don't need product with these as well. Okay, so I just wanted to show you how easy the Magic Mitts are and how they work. So the that product can go on the skin dry. The lower oil foaming wash I was talking about, you'd need to dampen the skin and work. So there's a couple of different products, how they work differently with Environ. So already my skin feels fresh, It feels clean, it doesn't feel tight, it doesn't feel sort of that smartness that you can sometimes get, because these are designed to gently cleanse the skin but not upset the pH balance at all. So it's dissolving all the makeup, removing all the impurities and stripping everything off on there, but not over cleansing and ruining. So I'm going to cleanse twice because I've had makeup on today. Okay. So if you wear a lot of makeup, another product which I haven't got here today is the pre-cleansing oil. So this is oil based, which will unplug and really break down all the makeup that you're wearing. So it might be good to do a pre-cleanse before you cleanse the skin. Okay, so work that through. And again, I'm just going to use the Magic Mitt for speed, because I love it. And then wipe all off. So you can take lipstick off at the same time as you do your cleanser as well, if you had any on. Okay, lovely. So that's nice and fresh. So now I'm going to tone the skin. I'm using dry pads to tone with Environ. Now their ABST Botanical Toner has fruit acids in. So this acts as your daily exfoliator on your skin. So the dry cotton pad will make sure that you don't dilute the strength of that toner in there. Okay, so onto 2 pads again. You can be quite firm with this product because it's got that daily exfoliating action on there. And then work through all around the face, onto the cheeks. And again, you can work up. So this will tingle. It should feel quite refreshing onto the skin. Okay, and you can just work that into the skin and let that dry naturally, or you can blot with a tissue if you prefer that feel. If you find this product a little bit too astringent to start with because you're not used to using the lactic acid on the skin, then you can use it on a damp pad and that will just dilute that product down. So I'm going to blot with just a tissue, which you can do at home, or you can just let that dry naturally onto your skin. So you can see I'm quite pink already. I'm quite reactive on my skin. I can be a little bit on the sensitive side. Okay. So the next step would be all your eye care and your boosters. So once you've cleansed and toned, so the first product I'm going to use is the Youth Essentia Vita Peptide Eye Gel. So I'm going to use on my ring finger 1 tiny pump. Okay, and then swap that to the other ring finger, and then just pressing that in and around my socket of the eye, and work that around that sort of figure of 8, if you imagine, around the eye area. So this is full of peptides, serums, vitamin A, vitamin C, antioxidants, and a new ingredient they've added which helps plump up with the hyaluronic acid in your own skin. So I quite like to stipple that in just to stimulate any lymph drainage movements on there as well. Okay, so that's one of my eye boosters done. And I'm using my Focus Care Radiance range on my skin, just here and here on a little area of pigmentation that I've got. So 1 pump of A, and then you mix with another pump of B. So you mix the 2 together and that activates, and then you would just work that through. So you can, what we call patchwork with Environ products. So if you've got a bit of pigmentation here, you can just use a product to work there. And then if you've got concerned about your frown lines, you can use the Frown Focus just on the forehead. So that's the advantage of Environ. is all the products. You've got your basic Skin Essential, Youth Essential ranges, and then you just add in your boosters and your other focus lines to where your specific needs were. So I'm using Retinol number 1. So this is a product that you need to climatise up your step up system. So earlier I mentioned in the previous video about Environ being about stepping up in stages, so you have to really climatise. So I've been using Environ over 20 years, so I can use the higher strength products so that you can work your way up to those levels as you go. And so I'm just going to put 2 pumps of Retinol number 1. So this is a booster of vitamin A serum onto the skin. Okay, and I'm just going to press that and work that through as well. Okay, and put that all the way through. My skin's feeling nice already on there. And then my next step is my moisturiser. So the AVST Strength 5 that I'm using, again, is the highest level you can get up to with retinol in the Skin Essential range. But you would start with level 1 and then work up to level 2, level 3, level 4 and level 5, and then you step up as your skin becomes ready to the next popular step up that you need. I'm mixing in with this the Mela Even C Boost Cream. This is a high intensity of vitamin C, and because of my pigmentation I want to give myself a bit of a boost, so I'm going to pop it in and pop 2 pumps of my AVST and mix them together. So it's like a little cocktail for your skin. So straight on the palms, and then I press that in. So you want to get that vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C and antioxidants into that skin as quick as you can. And work that all the way through. So the moisturiser is light, not greasy, not heavy, and then that will give you a lovely base for your makeup to sit on. So in the evening, I would stop there. In the morning, what I would do is then I would put my sunscreen over the top. So I'd use my RAD SPF 15 on here. So this is essential in the daytime that you're using your sun protection. So squeeze this a little bit out into the hands. And again, just press that over your moisturiser. So this has got SPF protection, UVA rays, UVB rays, and it's also filled with antioxidants, which act as a natural sunscreen as well. So in the daytime, I would just put my RAD over the top, but in the evening, you wouldn't need to wear that because you'd be sleeping and going to sleep. So you don't need to. You can skip that step out at night time from your routine. So that's the Skin Essential My Skincare routine. Skin looks nice and healthy and glowing, and you can repeat that twice a day until we see you back in the salon for your next facial, and then we can catch up on how your skin's feeling, how you're doing, how you're getting on with the products, and then we can talk you through adding in some extra boosters and things if you felt that your skin needed a little bit more. And then we'll let you know when we think your skin's ready to step up to level 2, level 3, level 4. It's always exciting with Enviro when you go, when am I ready to go up to the next level? So if my clients can't wait, it's almost like a race, but you just need to make sure that your skin is ready and comfortable. Those vitamins are working even on level 1. You're getting a good dose of vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C, which is going to help regenerate, plump, restore, rehydrate, and get all your skin cells as healthy as they can be. Okay, so I hope that's helped everyone with your cleansing routine for morning and night. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you all again in the salon. And yeah, watch out for the next step in this path of treatments. Okay, take care. Bye for now.